It's quite common to add a list of frequently asked questions to a website and the corresponding answers, so we make this whole process really simple. This is the second of 3 videos in the FAQ series, and in this one we show you how to change the settings, reorder and style your questions. And then in video 3 we show you how to add the plugins to your site. If you watched the first video, you will have seen us create a set of questions that we're now going to configure and style. So to get to the screen, we go to Content and Frequently Asked Questions and Answers. And we can see that there are, in this case, 3 individual sets of questions. The one we just created was the bottom one, and we can see there are 5 questions in there. So let's go ahead and view the questions that we asked. We click the blue Add/View Questions button. And here we have the 5 questions and answers that we created last time. Now in this case, for whatever reason, we want to change the order of these questions, and that's fairly straightforward. All you have to do is grab the hamburger icon here and move it up. So with your mouse clicked, and just reposition it. And you can do this as many times as you like and reposition the questions that you've answered. Now as soon as we reorder any of these questions, you'll see that a big red Update Question Order button appears. It's important that we click this if we want to save the new order. If you don't click the red Update Order button, then the new order won't be saved, and it will be a Blue Monday. Now we also noticed that there's a bit of a spelling mistake on one of these questions, so let's go ahead and edit the question. Once again, the little table that we entered initially pops up. We can go in there and make the change and click Update Question. Scroll to the bottom and we'll see that that's changed up. Okay, so much for the content. What about the style? Scroll back to the top and click the back button. We're back now on the table, and the easiest way of looking at the style of the questions is to click the green preview button. This renders all the questions that we've asked and the corresponding answers inside our website. And we can see as we click on this style, it has like a nice little accordion feature, but we can change the style to whatever we want. So if we want to do a nice and simple one, there we go, that's what it would look like with that style. Or maybe it's some darker coloured bands, there we can see. And there are quite a few styles for you to choose. So let's go ahead and stay with that one, click back to FAQ. The other way to view the styles is actually by clicking on the small icon that represents the style that we've chosen. If we click on it once, we'll see these are all the possible styles that we can choose. If we click on any one of those, that will show us some dummy questions. Now these aren't the ones that we created, but they're useful to get an idea of the kinds of styles that we have available. And once again, we can go ahead and flick through the various styles that we have to see which ones that we like. But one thing to realise about this is that you're not actually actively changing the style on your site, you're just playing about and having a little browse. So let's go back to the FAQs. Now in this case what we have is we have style 6 chosen, which is the one we wanted, and we have 5 questions. Now all that's left to do is add this to our website, and that's where video 3 comes in. So please stay tuned and watch the last video in this series. Many thanks.